Hey, let me tell you a little story. It's about the first time that I was ever in Texas. It's also the first time that I had ever tried Korean barbecue. We're at South by Southwest, right? We're talking on panels, pretending like we know stuff about the internet, which obviously we didn't. This was the talking tech part of South by Southwest. Music had just finished, which sucked because we just missed the Jay-Z Kanye show in the park. I think it was the third night or something. We're walking around downtown Austin, so wasted. Now, normally in a situation like this, there'd be at least one of us who was responsible, but not that night. That night, we were a huge crew and we were belligerent. You see, food trucks were just becoming popular in America, and Austin was apparently the capital. Now, us being the food people we were, we needed to explore. We ended up landing at this Korean barbecue food truck. Now, I had never had Korean barbecue, but they were serving poutine, so the inner Canadian in me made me order this gorgeous plate of fries and bulgogi. So we're chowing down, and suddenly we get this call from a friend of ours who's backstage at the Machine Gun Kelly show down the street. He goes, "The show is insane, you guys gotta get here as soon as possible." We all look at each other, and we moved a lot faster than you would expect from a bunch of wasted guys eating Korean barbecue. We were disgusting. We were just gross. A drunk, gross group of smelly people. Come to think of it, there's no way that any bouncer would let a bunch of guys like us into a nightclub, let alone backstage to a Machine Gun Kelly show. One of the dudes that was with us, his name was Guy Gal, real name by the way, he worked some sort of magic, some sort of terrible witchcraft, and within moments of us almost giving up, we're inside of this venue. Honestly, we had no idea how it happened. But now my fries are done, and I'm at the bar ordering as many whiskeys as I could carry. That's when we heard this MC come on the loudspeaker and introduce some special guest of the evening. It's Kanye West. No big deal, right? Just a surprise Kanye show. Now that in its own, if you think about it, is f***ing crazy. This guy at this point in his career is already selling out arenas all over the world. We're in a nightclub in Austin. There's like 500 people there. He starts to perform one of his newest songs that no one's ever heard and then just stops. Starts to introduce 2 Chainz and Big Sean. People were losing their minds as they had just started to sing all their new unreleased hits. You know, this is one of those moments where I think I might have even started to cry. No, not because it was emotional. Mostly because I think I touched my eye with some of that gochu-jang that was stuck on my fingers from those fries. You don't know what that is? Google it. This is story time, not learning Korean time.